Hi guys, it's Gareth here, aka Rookie, and welcome to my Friday vlog. Whee! So, I finally got my computer working. I've had so much troubles, basically. I've had so much trouble that I've got everything working now perfectly. My own fault, because I don't know how to build a PC, basically. Basically, the biggest problem I had was my 2 terabyte memory hard drive just didn't want to connect, and I was like, oh my god, what's going on? Don't know what's happening. So eventually, after a couple of suggestions from a few people, some people will tell me to check the power through the control panel thing. Well, I can't remember what it's called, but I had written down. I don't know what the bit of paper is, but yeah. So I basically checked out that wasn't it. And eventually, I took the computer apart, and one evening I couldn't find it, and the next day, after an hour of searching, I found it. It was great. Yes, I was like yes. Basically, the cable power thingy, bob cable. I can't even describe what the cable is called now. I think we're on my mind. But the longer one, basically that had been disconnected, so I just had to plug that back in, and wait, we were going. Yeah, so that was really good. I've had some problems with this webcam. Well, I think no, I've not had any problems with the webcam. What the problem is finding a good software. So I'm basically back using UCam, Cyberlink. Basically, instead of having the trial, I've basically downloaded the free version, the full version. I've paid for it. So my camera's now. That's what I'm using. My screen's actually there with the camera on, but the camera's there right in between the two monitors. So you get the same sort of view as before. I may move it around. I may move it to that side so you get a bigger view of my room. I don't know yet. But yeah, so that's going good, good. What's on that? I'm getting a lot of spam recently on Skype, which is strange because basically my Skype is private and no one should be able to get hold of it. But basically, like, you get spam on KIK because when basically someone sends me a friend request, it must have been okay. I must know them somehow, but obviously not. So if you send me a friend request on Skype, tweet him, send a direct message, tweet at me so I know it's you. Otherwise, I'm just not going to add you. Yeah, it's like basically spams like the KIK spams like, hi, how you doing? It's like, hi, how you doing? And then they send you, oh, I'm feeling so horny right now. And then they try to send you a link, which is then to whatever site, and you don't want to click on the link, whatever it is. So basically, yeah, I've had to block quite a few people on that, and thankfully it's stopped now. But if someone's giving out my Skype details, please don't. Okay, just please don't. Um. So, because I'm reading my notes just here, the next one is basically said the Americans are coming. So basically, I had a meeting this week with some guys from America. Basically, they come over about the system that we're doing at work. I can't say much more than that because it's private, confidential stuff. It's work, but yeah, it was quite cool to actually speak to what they've got. It's quite an inventive system, and it's quite good to speak to them about it. It's really good. Hopefully, we can do some work together. Basically. Next thing is this week we also had our work staff conference, which was basically the unfortunate thing because I work in the front end of the business. I actually know almost all of that was said, so it was like nothing was shocking. It's just sometimes the way they put it isn't the best way of putting it, and they should think about what they're saying before they say it. But nothing I can do with that really. Yeah, that's the next one. This is only the last bit of work bit now. Basically, I've been getting emails recently. Thankfully, they're only internal, not external to customers. God, because it'd be really bad if they did, really unprofessional. But basically, they've been putting emojis on their emails to me. Like, it's like, what? No, not really. Yeah, yep. They have smiley faces, octopus, or octopies, octopods. Sorry, octopods. Damn, I failed. Yeah, so that's a very in joke. Sorry. Yeah, but octopods on the emails. Was it monkeys and the whole lot? I've done a little myself actually to a colleague who actually sits right next to me, so it's a bit of tongue in cheek. But that's to someone I actually know in the business. This is from someone I don't really know who's kind of new there. Let me send these to me. It's kind of a bit weird. Yeah. Um, let's go on to my channel now that I've got this new amazing PC. So what's happening? Still going to kill Scribblenauts is going to be every Sunday until I've completed that game. You can get one episode every Sunday until it's finished, and then I may go on to do the Scribblenauts DC Universe one. I may do. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. Prison Architect, I'm going to take it down to 1 day a week now because I think it's getting to a bit of a stale point. So I'm going to put it down to one day a week because I don't want to oversaturate that. I'm going to try to find a new game, so I'm going to look at Steam tonight, see if I can find something, and then record it tomorrow and do a new series. I don't know what yet. I'm going to have a look. Something that maybe tests the power of this machine. So it goes on that. I finally got to play Wolfenstein New Order. I downloaded it on day release onto my laptop, and my laptop could not handle. Sorry if I keep pointing over there. My laptop's actually just sitting there. Sorry. I just realised that you guys can't see what I can see. Yeah. So my on my laptop, basically, and my laptop would run maybe at 20 frames a second without fraps on, and then it basically, when it comes to a big huge scene, a lot happening, it drops down to like 5, and it's not even worth playing at that point. It's almost visually tearing and just crashing. I've been trying it, and basically I can get it to around 74 frames, and that's with ultra amazing settings. So that's how powerful my new machine is. So great. With fraps running, for some reason it's capping at 30. I'm gonna have to see if I can do anything about that, but I think that might be the best I can do with fraps running. I'm going to tweak with some settings, see if we can do that. Maybe not running at full graphic fidelity to get 60 frames a second. I don't know yet. But YouTube videos are generally at 30 frames a second, unless you're one of the amazing big huge YouTubers like Tall Biscuit, who can have his at 60 frames a second. But yeah, so most of mine will be in 30 anyway. But I'm gonna have a look, see if I can do something with that. See if I can get that running at 30 frames, 60 frames a second. Because the difference, guys, you can tell. I mean, cutscenes all run at 30. But I can get mine run at 74. I think it's 74. So 72. Sorry, 72. It runs out generally across the board, no matter what's happening in the background. Really good. So that's how good my machine is. So I think I might do a one-shot video of that tomorrow. So I'm going to play some tonight, get to a point where I think, yeah, that's a good point, and then I'll record and give you a one-shot video tomorrow on Wolfenstein, just so you can see how much better my new computer is, how much I've now joined the PC Master Race. Sorry, I don't mean to be like that. I mean, I play my PlayStation, it's still a good game, but it's just Wolfenstein, I think is I've been waiting to play that forever, and I've only ever played that on PC all the way through from the start, from Castle Wolfenstein and all of them. It's going to be a great. I can't wait to play it. Can't wait. So my secret plan I mentioned, it's kind of moving onward. It's not really going anywhere at the moment, but hopefully we'll get there really soon. Hopefully we really will get there soon. So hopefully the secret plan will move on. Waiting on it. I've got a new neighbour recently. I don't know if I mentioned it, but he plays the guitar. Basically, sometimes hear him singing, I think, as well. He's pretty good actually. But sometimes I just like not to hear that. But anyway, he probably hears me talking now. So hi. What am I on? Yeah. So I've also, I know I said I wouldn't do any more, writing more songs, posting more songs, but I've recently, because they come to me at points, I've been tweeting out little song lyrics, like maybe a line or two. I need to go find them on Twitter actually, so I can write them down. I'll put them in my little book, wherever my book is at the moment. I don't know, because my room's still up, the whole flat's a mess at the moment. Still haven't finished sorting things out, because I've been trying to sort that out. So I point to my actual tower, because it's just there. So that's that. Speaking of tweets, one of my favourite bands, you can see behind me that way. So it's not Flip for some reason. Follow You Home. Basically, they reformed. Basically, this is the original lineup. So Kaylee or Busby has left, and let's have a look around. So I'm not putting the wrong one. Yeah, and Bradshaw was the original drummer, has left. So basically, the three up there: Nick, Mickey, and all those three, and Ted, who's the new drummer. Basically, a formed new band with a new singer. His name skips my mind right now, but yeah. So they're releasing a new single on the 23rd of February, I think it is. Hopefully, they announce a show before then, so I can go and see them play live and see how good they actually are. But I'm expecting big things from them, because obviously I've 4 out of the 5 of them I've heard them play, so I know what they sound like together. So it's just what the vocals are going to be. So we'll wait and see, and see what the new sound, see what type of music they actually do, because they may not do the same type of music. I mean, they've said that they didn't want to bring in another singer and replace Kaylee. Basically, have their and basically form a new band instead, which I can totally understand, which is understandable, because that's their choice. And I think, the reason why Kaylee left and the reason why Bradshaw left, they all had personal reasons, circumstances outside of music. Unfortunately, the way things go, real life catches up with them, and unfortunately, have to make a decision whether to sacrifice real life for the band. And unfortunately, real life always wins, because it does. Otherwise, you end up becoming very, very sad very soon. So unfortunately, yeah, that's happened. On that, I nearly reached my £500 goal. When I say this can sound really weird to some people. Some people are like, yeah, I understand. Basically, I want to go and follow Autosky again on the next tour, which is in February, which is they're doing 5 Scotland dates. Um, Basically, I'm trying to get the cost down. I mean, the last tour I did cost me a lot more than I thought it was going to cost me. So this time I'm doing a lot more search and making sure I have a budget and stick to it for the. Basically, if I can get it down to 500 quid, I'm going to do the whole tour. Otherwise, if I can't, I'm going to do the Edinburgh date because I need to make sure I have money for it. But hopefully that'll happen. So I'm trying to save up the money at the moment, and also trying to budget, trying to find hotels, trying to find cheaper ways of doing things. So I'm looking at that moment, and hopefully I can get that down to 500 by the end this weekend, because that's basically, and then I'll buy my tickets and everything. That's the plan. That's not the secret plan. That's just the plan. This week I've been a little depressed. Basically, it's not just like post gig blues. I'm feeling down. One of these reasons I'm feeling down is those of you who've seen some of my videos I talked about before. I'm mistaking a friendship again for more than it actually is, and then I realise I'm thinking it's more than it is, and then when I come to that realization, basically, I get depressed. Basically, because this person, she's a lovely, lovely person, but she has a boyfriend, so nothing like that will ever happen, and she's just been friendly, and because I don't have many friends, when someone's friendly like that, I overthink it and think it's more than it is. And I now realised in my head that that's what I'm doing, and now I'm depressed because then I realise I'm going to be alone for the rest of my life. But yeah, we'll move on from that. Yeah, so thankfully this week the Applecalls, which is the street team for the Alta Sky, basically they had this fun thing where they're doing selfies and posting them on the street team page, and it cheered me up no end, and it gave me that good feeling for about 2 days. But then Thursday came around and I was just, which is yesterday, it was really depressed. Today I'm okay, but yeah, sometimes I gotta stop reading and do friendship more than it is. It's my stupid fault in my stupid head, and I gotta get over it. So anyway, I'm not going to end this on a bad note, so I'm going to talk about one more thing. Basically, is my beard, which I don't have. I tweeted out and did a Facebook post as well, and an Instagram post. Now, it's really big divide. Twitter was saying beard, beard, beard. Facebook was saying no beard, no beard, no beard. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go somewhere in between, and basically I'm going to like grow stubble. So I'm going to basically keep it trimmed, but not like a full hobo look. On that, most of you who when I asked my age when I had the beard, basically were saying that I look a lot older than I actually do. But I think I like having a beard, so I'm going to grow one, but not like a hobo. It's just going to be like designer stubble type thing. You know what I'm saying? Hope you do know what I'm saying, because I know what I'm saying anymore. I'm just talking rubbish and completely going on. I'm going to end the video there. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed, and as always, have fun.